Meowning friends, and welcome back to another episode of the series where I pit my dying laptop against various Minecraft mod packs. We're continuing with FTB Skies 2. I'm still on version 1.3.1. I haven't checked for any updates yet. So today's aim is to actually continue developing our GeOre area. So I was curious if I could like put him on a seat and make him stop wandering around so he can focus on harvesting the gears. So let's test it out. If I just use a lasso or a lead and then right click on the chair, it should fix him there. And if I just once again, just in case, I'll rehome him. Oh, the chest is full. This just proves how efficient GeOrs is at generating resources. So while we go and smelt this, hopefully the chest will start building up again, which proves that this actually works. So he does collect things while seated, which means that I can actually make use of this mechanic to make myself a better farm. That also means that I don't need this giant eyesore of a platform, which makes things a bit easier for me. So I just reinstalled the walls and also made it like a cave thing, like the bat cave, I guess. So it doesn't have that much space, but because the GeOre golem won't be running around anymore after I use the seeds, this space should be enough actually to make like 5 of such setups. So if I just try to craft myself a crystal resonance generator. Oh, but then again, this is really easy to make because I already have a charger. Oh, I mean, source of energy, source of FE. And the Fluix crystal, I believe you can just throw things. Yeah. Oh, but you need fluid. Oh, no. You can get away with just this. So yeah, I can totally make myself more of these. And this is a much better way of generating targeted resources. Like, sifting is cool and all. It looks really cool to have machines running in my base like this, but the yields are kinda meh. It's only really good for stuff like copper and iron, which means that I'll leave the more precious materials like diamonds, quartz, and etc. to be produced by GeOres. That said, I am really proud of how I managed to make this look kinda natural, except for this wall over here. Like, overall, it does blend in really well. So, watching Chosen's videos where he builds stuff all the time has helped me level up my own building level, I guess. So I'm proud. I am proud. I also like to expand the space a little bit. If I just broke this, I should be able to have a little bit more space. Like such. I as well get rid of that. It still looks a bit odd. Alright, okay. So yeah, now that I have this basement area and it's in the loaded chunk, or at least, yeah, it's mostly in the loaded chunks, I can actually make myself a proper gear setup. So I really need to stop saying so. It's a bad habit. I think there's actually enough space in here for 6, I think? 6 such clusters. Might be more. I might be able to make 9 actually. Yeah, I might actually be able to fit 9 in here, which means that I need to start deciding what materials I need to generate using GeOres. Definitely gold and diamonds, and quartz, but I'm not really sure what else I need to generate. So let's go to sleep. And to be fair, if I go to sleep in real life, I'll be able to think properly. I'm having a really killer migraine at the moment. Alright, so I just came back from having a cup of tea, and I just realized that I have another quest. Okay, So I'm guessing I should use the basement in order to make these, because if I look at the color coding, yeah, yellow means that you need to go exploring. Oh, actually, red might be good. But which ones are red? I'm I'm colorblind, so this might be red. But we're making plenty of silver though from sifting. Platinum might be a problem. Osmium we've got plenty. Uranium I haven't seen yet, so aluminium also we've got plenty. So I guess the aim is to get ancient debris, zinc, quartz, gold, and diamonds. Well, might also make emeralds, I guess. Okay, I'm probably gonna forget this. That's just how short term my memory is, but if we just really quickly kidnap this, go to our foundry, we're actually gonna be able to make ourselves emeralds by putting them in the pool like this. This is amazing. Yep, it is molten emerald. So if I just left him there, broke this, and did it again, this is a great way of making emeralds early game once you've got access to the foundry. But obviously this is a slow method as expected of an early game method. Each of them gives you 25 millibuckets of emerald, more or less. Or less? I thought they give you 25 millibuckets per death, but it doesn't seem to be very fixed. But regardless, you'll need 400 molten emerald in order to make one GeOre, which means you need to do this at least 20 times. So although it is funny, we're not short on emeralds that we need to do this method ourselves. We can just use normal emeralds. Thank you for your service, Emerald Launcher. Or not. Oh, he's weathered from all the torture of his brethren. Oh, okay. That is quite funny. So if we just grabbed our soul emeralds normally, I'm gonna just smelt a few. Oh my. I wonder what they're doing in this hole over here. Well, I really need to figure out a way to easily enter this place. I don't really need an elevator because I imagine I'm not going to enter this place as often, but it would be nice to actually have easy access. Now that I've got a really good supply going, I need to think of a way to automate smelting. I am tempted to just put a smelting fan here on a belt and drop everything from the ender chest into this. But in order to avoid polluting the frequency, I'll need to change the color to be something that I won't use anytime soon. I guess I can use lime dye since I have a lot. Ideally, it'd be black dye to be honest, because it's melting, or maybe red for fire. That being said, I don't actually need to use I don't really need to use the conveyor belt and fan setup. I can actually just use my emerald furnace. Yeah, let's actually do that. So if I made myself a factory augment, I really need to get myself a way to get paper. And if I just attach my gate, it should power up the furnace. Now if I just configure things so that it'll output through the front. Oh, oh, okay, I messed up. What? Why does it keep on smelting? Okay, I messed up a little bit. I'm not really sure why. Uh, let's just quickly check the configuration one more time. The tooltip light, it says I can hold shift for more info, for more options, but it's not doing anything. Oh, is it just that? Okay. Alright, so I reset everything, turn it back there. If I just auto output and make sure it outputs through the front, there we go. Hopefully it's not doing anything else. Now if I put the power back on, and if I put my ender chest, I should have a spare one on me. Oh, they were on my hotbar. I'm blind, as usual. Now if it just pulls from the back, and if it auto inputs, there we go. So this can go a lot faster if I put obsidian, but I don't think the power can keep up with an obsidian furnace. It might be able to keep up with a diamond furnace, and I am able to craft it, so I might as well. Oh wait, emerald is the next tier. My bad. So if I got myself some more blaze rods. Okay, be right back. Well, I got my first wither skeleton head. Which is nice, because that's my first step towards making my wither. But I am a bit afraid to summon the wither for now, because I don't actually have good armor and stuff at the moment. Okay, I've got enough. Back to the base. I also got myself my first piece of compressed iron, which is kind of tempting me to make pneumatic craft stuff. But I'm afraid that I'll overexert myself if I do. It's not outputting into the access point, and I'm not really sure why. It did work earlier. Is it because I'm out of space in the gold drawer? No, it's not. Is it connected to this network? Yes, it is. Yeah, everything's connected to the network, so I'm not really sure why it's not inputting into the drawer. Okay, that worked. I just needed to toggle it again. Uh, Seems to only want to push when it finishes a full stack or something. Yeah, seems to be a full stack. So I'm not really sure what's going on, but it works, so I'm happy. So if I just got rid of all the ores in here, like real quickly, I'm also gonna put in a speed augment just to speed things up. I was afraid of this. My RF generation is not able to keep up with the operation. So I'll just remove the speed augment again, and this should slowly increase. Yep, okay. So once I get more FE generated, I'll try to. Wait a minute, why is this not. Oh, why is there gunpowder in here? Okay, so gravel has resumed. Oh, is it because it's in the storage network? It's not supposed to be, but I might have accidentally added it. Yeah, this one is supposed to be there, but this one isn't. Okay, so I'm not sure how the gunpowder entered the network. my, even this is not enough. So unfortunately, I am still limited by what? Why? So something happened to mess up my sifting setup. Uh, Alright, it probably was the debacle earlier, where I broke the furnace and stuff were like jumping all over the place. But anyways, I had a feeling that obsidian furnace is a bit too power hungry, but I thought that my power generation was able to keep up with it. Seems like it's not though. Uh, in theory, I'm supposed to be transferring 1.2 M per second. I wonder if the cable is the culprit. I guess this is a chance to use the other ender cells that I have. I'll use the starter one just because. Now what I can do is if I made myself another battery and broke this cable. Oh. And if I set this to channel 2, oh, starter doesn't have a channel 2. Okay, plan C? Oh. Alright, so a new plan. I'm gonna dedicate channel 1 for the furnace. So this way it's not going to eat into the power generation from all of these. And I'm gonna make myself another cell, another battery rather. For some weird reason the battery that I crafted just disappeared. Yeah, it just disappeared right out of my inventory. Oh well. Oh, did it enter my curio slot somewhere? No? Huh, that's strange. Oh, it just didn't recognize it because it's charged. Okay, never mind. More the merrier. Alright, so if I just use channel 3 for this. And as soon as my play transmitter is full, it should be able to start filling up again. Just in case, I think I will. I'll do it the other way around instead. But the problem is that channel 1 is the channel that I use the most. Oh well, yeah. So I'll stick to the original plan. From now on, all the other machines will use channel 3. Or, actually, you know what? I'll just use this for channel 2. And for the other machines, they'll just stick to channel 1. Right. So now I'm thinking that one of the windmills won't cut it. So let's do 2 of them, I guess. Which means that if I just broke this, and then if I connected this back, there. So channel 1 will be powered by these 3 windmills, and channel 2 rather, will be powered by these 2. And I might as well also move this to here so that it's not being drained by the furnace. Let's just double check everything is correct. Seems to be. Okay, perfect. So now, although this is like, it's not constant for now, it's still working at the very least. In the meantime, I can just put the rest here. And if I just change this frequency to lime dye, it should start smelting everything. It's unfortunate that I'm being throttled by power, so maybe using a fan setup that I originally wanted to would have been the better idea. I mean, it's not too late to change my mind. Yeah, let's do that. For now, the furnace can go into this tiny little cubby, and I can fix the cabling bits up there again. And I might as well change everything to mechanism cables while I'm at it, and change things back to be channel 1. Might as well just move the play transmitter back. There we go. Okay, perfect. I'll need to think of power, but that's probably in the next episode or the episode afterward that. For now, let's just continue with our GeOre processing. First of all, I need to figure out how far the fan can blow. Seems like it can reach all the way here. So the next thing I need to do is get a fan to power things. Oh, why can't I fly off? Now I need to figure out how to get the items onto the belts. So I decided to hide the ender chest and pipe through this corner over here. This way, it's gonna be a pain if anything goes wrong, but at least now the things will go onto the pipe. Yeah, excellent. So if I just power it back, fixed everything, and went back out, things are being pushed on. Alright, so the next step would be to put the lava in, and apparently you can put the lava onto the belt itself, and it'll still smelt the things underneath. So let's try that. I'm gonna try to make myself trapdoors, or find some if I have any. Alright, there I am going again. Let me just make glass trapdoors. And I believe I just need 3 of them, so let's just stone cut 3 pieces of glass. And if I just cover the area up like so, and I also need 1 up there. Can I quickly do that and that? Okay, and this should prevent fire spreading. Obviously, I'm afraid because there's wood all over the place. Just in case, I could put cobblestone here. Okay, I don't need to worry about this bit, so I can just put cobblestone here, and I guess I can just put another shaft here, just because. So, moment of truth, if I put the lava on, It does. What if I close the trapdoor? Oh, okay. So I need to keep it open. Unfortunately, this one isn't being smelted. Probably because the funnel is in the way. So let me just grab it. Oh, and if I use the wrench and extended this, there we go. So now anything that goes into this will automatically be smelted and it'll go into the storage network. It is quite slow compared to the production, like it's barely making a dent in this, but I'm afraid to increase the speed. Like if I put an upgrade in there, it'll output more, but I'm afraid that it might overwhelm the fan. But then again, yeah, it's a belt, so it's okay. Let me just make the pipe upgrade. Didn't think I forgot to put the compacting drawer for redstone. Okay, so I added the redstone drawer. Now we just finished making our upgrade. It should speed up the production a little bit more. Oh, wrong hole. So now we should see that it's putting half a stack every time rather than just 4. And it should make a dent. Like, ideally, it make a dent. Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. It looked like it made a dent, but apparently not. Oh, that's because I didn't have an emerald drawer yet. Okay, real quick, adding emerald drawer. For some reason it's not inputting into the drawer. Oh, it is. Huh. Oh well, I'll trust. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it is working. Now I just need to make it another upgrade. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm running out of diamonds earlier than I thought I would. So let's just quickly add diamond GeOres into our setup. So we need 9 diamonds in order to make 1 GeOre, and I'm kinda short at the moment. I think I only had 4. Yeah, so I need to AFK again. Oh wait, no I don't. I can make 1 GeOre right away, so let's do that. Excellent. And I guess I can put it here. Is this in the loaded chunk? Yes it is. I can't find... Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can't find my wooden hoe, but I eventually did. And if I just twerk a little to jumpstart production... Okay, that should be enough to jumpstart the process for now. I'll also just preemptively put the seat down so that I don't have to faff around later. Now if I just quickly made myself another golem. And again, set its home. We should be able to automate diamonds now. Excellent. And I don't need to add any drawers for diamonds because there's already one over there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now if I just real quick dump everything into the fan setup, or rather dump everything into here so that it can get smelted. It might be a good idea to also cover this. Like, I'm not sure if the trapdoor causes you to be unable to drop things onto the belt. Like, so you can still drop onto the belt. Because if I dropped something in there accidentally, the whole setup would be messed up. Because the belt line will have something that the funnel is unable to pick up. Uh, but I guess if I'm careful, I wouldn't face this issue for now. Yeah, I guess I'll just trust it for now. I guess I can put this here, and it shouldn't be too out of place. And the great thing is I can also put all the clusters here because I believe I have everything in drawers. Actually, let me just double check real quick. I lied, I didn't have lapis. So excellent, it seems that the fan is able to keep up with the production down there. But I'm not sure what will happen once I've managed to get my hands on the growth accelerator and more resonance generator or crystal resonance thingy, because that would really amp up the production. Uh, but hopefully, this little cave over here is enough to like sustain myself until later. Uh, yeah, I am unable to. I'm unable to make the growth accelerator and the crystal resonance generator yet, which is a shame. Uh, but it should like it should be able to handle it. Like I believe. Oop. I have faith in myself. If I just stop walking into fire and maybe don't die from this. Okay, I never even made it to the water pool. So I turned off my magnet and I'm going to AFK in the cave and hopefully manage to see everything in action. What's at a good angle? Alright, so I'll be right back and hopefully when I come back I'll have loads of diamonds and stuff. Alright, excellent. So they do seem to be working, and I've already tested this in a previous world. They do work even if I'm in another dimension, as long as the chunk is force loaded. So I guess that means I've done the goals for today, which is to make myself a GeOre generation area. I've also managed to make the golems less stupid by putting them on a seat. Like, I don't know if this will last long. Like, the gold guy seems to want to run away really much. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. But as long as they're working, I guess I'm happy. For the next episode, I think I am actually going to explore making basalt and netherrack in order to get myself netherite. So thank you for tuning in and hope to see you guys again another time. Bye bye!